Hello and welcome to Gentlemen's Sim Racing Club Round 7 at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Alright, let's get into a qualifying lap here. So you want to brake in between the 400 and the 500. You want to trail it off until you hit that little bit there. You want to lift a bit, no brakes, eat all that curve you can. And then after this you take it on the outside, you brake a little bit, downshift, and you eat that curve again. And here you just want to go flat out. And then to the long straight we go. Alright, coming up here, you want to brake at the 400 board here, a little bit after the curving. You want to turn in here. I see people using brakes. Do not use brakes, just lift here. Then you want to get a little bit of throttle, and you want to get a bit of brake and rotate the car into that curve there. And now it's just straight to here. And now at this corner, you want to brake about 50 meters before the first sign on the left. Then you get here, and here is really tricky. You want to get a really late apex. You get it perfect. I completely missed the apex there. As soon as you get out of the exit, you want to go left and then right. And then it's just straight. And there it is with the qualifying lap. And with the track I'm not too familiar with, I got a 124.6, which puts me in at P7 for the start. Start isn't really too important with me, it's the finishing that gets it done, because I don't really have a good relationship with finishing races cleanly. Alright, come into the start of race 1 here. I'm only gonna do the first lap, and then whatever action happens throughout the race. I get in the inside of this guy, I slide a bit under braking, give him a little tap. Then I'm just trying to focus on not spinning on these cold tires here, because they are deadly, and this track is fucking ruthless, absolutely. And this car, only Lamborghini in bronze split, by the way. And then you want to, I love eating as much curb as you can on that bit. You don't get it cut at all. Coming into here, I'm going to be as heavy as can be on cold tires to get a better exit on Barry Punter ahead of me, and that I do, and I catch up a little bit too quick, so I hit the brakes very swiftly. Now at the start of this lap 1, the rear gets a little sliding because of cold tyres, so I'm just trying to keep the car straight. But then there goes Barry Punter, and I didn't even have to fight for that position, so I'm very happy about that. Now I just need to focus on keeping the car on the track until the end of this lap. As I come through here, you do not want to push the car in the first lap in this corner, or you will go off. Starts to slide the rear a lot here. And that is the first lap of race 1 done. I am currently sitting in P6. Alright, coming into lap number 3, I am catching to Tom Pritchard, who was in front of me. But trying to absolutely get on his rear so I can get a move done. And I see an opening here and I go for it. And this, okay, this bit is crazy. I'm pushing so much that I absolutely eat the curb. Look at this. So good to have to see it 4 times. That was a crazy move. And that is race 1 done. Now I will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I will start 5th. Keep that in mind, by the way. Now I don't know why I'm 3rd here when I was 5th there on the grid, but anyway. As he leaves an opening into turn 1, I go for it and I take that inside. Now all I'm focusing on doing here is keeping that position right there. But he runs wide on this next corner and I take the inside. So completely fucking textbook, just basic overtake. trying to get the guy in front here. Brake a little earlier to hold back a bit, but again I'm under brakes. Need as much curb as I want here as you can. And then here I try and squeeze onto the outside, but going up that just kind of slowed me down. And I was a little early on the brakes, which made my exit speed a bit slow, so it gave the bloke behind me a chance to catch up, which he tries to make a move on the inside, but he could not get it done because this next corner is tricky to do too wide. Alright, and I think, yeah, that's the end of lap 1. Let's see, so this is coming into lap 2 now. Seeing if I can get a move done on the guy front. Alright, I'm hugging that inside there. Now I know I'm set up for an inside on this last little bit, and sure enough I get it done. Now all I'm focused on doing is keeping this position until the end of the race, because this is P1 and I want to win this race. So I'm trying as hard as I can not to bin it, which I am known for most of the time. So now all my main focus is on trying to keep this. Alright, here's a little time lapse, I guess. Well, okay. I'm doing a voiceover and I forget what I've done here because I edited this last night. So I do not remember anything on here. So I'm just kind of going off what I'm looking at. Alright, well, he just sticks to my rear. Like at this point we're like 20 seconds from third. Like he is stuck to me. And on this lap, this happens when I'm trying to keep away from this guy. Off he goes. I got clean air behind me now. All I can do is get to the finish. But I cannot have a clean race without an incident. Coming through here, I get the rear and I just couldn't brake before my brake marker and I spin, going a bit too fast through into that corner there. I mean, I'm fine, I didn't pick up any damage, just lost a little bit of time, but I just can't keep it clean, can I? Alright, pit stop time. I pit a lap before I run out of fuel, just get that little bit of a strategy in, you know, pit before everyone else, 1 lap before. And you do not want to take tyres. It may be tempting, but you do not want to take tyres. They're perfectly fine. After this, there's really not too much going on in this race, except to finish. And I'm now sitting in P4 after a pit stop, but that clears up after the next lap because everyone pits on the next lap. And here's another time lapse, I guess. And yeah, everyone's in the pits now. And I get my P1 back. And there we go. This is the end of the final lap, and I'm still P1, so that means that is a victory for me. This is my second victory in Gentlemen's Sim Racing Club. My last win was the Le Mans Enduro, which I was going to make a video of, but I could not be bothered with it. Here is a celebratory burnout. So yeah, let's go. My second ever victory in the Gentlemen's Sim Racing Club GT3s. Let's check the championship board. When this race started this night, I was sitting in 15th in the championship. Now, I'm sitting 10th. I'm really looking forward to see where the rest of the weeks takes me on the championship. If you've watched this far, thank you for watching, and maybe see you guys next week if I can be bothered making another video.